Hey everyone, welcome to the Corvids and Coffee Podcast. Ignore the music in the background because that is not copyright friendly. And also we have the GPS on the car. So I have Tori with me today. Say hi, Tori.
Hey.
And we also have Dirk and Alan who are also in the background. Guys, scream with the microphone.
Yeah, Dirk, say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Dirk.
What are we doing?
Say hi. It's the mic.
Which one?
This one. Oh my god, that's probably really loud.
Okay. So we're going to talk about it. So this is part one of the Sedona Special. Our trip
it's our last day.
It's our last day, but we're going to talk about it. So let's get started.
The first exit.
Alright, let's get into the topics. Alright, first things first. On our first official day here, because we got in pretty late on Sunday.
Wait, what did we do when we got here? Did we go somewhere?
Yeah, we, actually, let me think. It's been a long week. We've been doing a lot of hiking.
Yeah, and I have short-term memory loss. So
yeah, and the heat's kind of destroyed my brain, so I'm trying to think.
No, I normally have short-term memory loss.
Oh. Yeah. Well, then that's a you problem. Alright. Okay, so let's think. So when we got here, like, what is it, late afternoon on this past Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had to go back and get the fleece.
Oh, yeah, we had to go.
We got in and out. That was the first thing.
Oh, yeah, we got In-N-Out Burger. That was the bomb. They're actually really nice.
We're getting some on the way back for sure. Is that what we're going to do later right now?
I think that's what we're going to do for dinner, so
yeah,
that means Alan can try it, because
so
Alan came later, so he will get to try In-N-Out Burger. And
what's this with another one? Is it the same one or a different one now? Is this a different truck?
What are you talking about?
This truck, again, another one that just has their hazards on and is going 5 miles an hour.
That means like they got
That's
to turn right.
dangerous, honestly.
I mean, the fact that they have their hazards on means like.
Well, it's dangerous. Don't be on the road.
That's
You're going 5 miles an hour on a highway.
That's literally why the hazards are on.
Yeah, but why are you doing that on a highway?
Tori, you want me to keep that in the podcast?
Tori,
Oh, sure. Are you paused already?
don't put it on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Let's keep going.
Alright, so,
Canceled by all the.
By what, the Amazon trucks?
All the-
I give them good business.
I give them all my
How
business.
do you know that guy
I
from
know.
Amazon?
Listen, you know that we get on our like Alexa thing or whatever we have. We get like anytime you get a package, we're notified.
Oh, yeah, wait,
Which is
so
every day.
So fun fact, what was it? It was
You
Yankee
put two.
Swap from this past Christmas. You got that.
Amazon Show, I think.
It's Amazon Show, which is
I
like a
used when I
little
first got
viewer.
it. Yeah.
You can look up. I think you can look up
You can look
things
stuff
like
up online.
recipes. Yeah,
You can watch TV on it.
and you have it in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, it's nice. And you can also like pop in like on a camera to see what's going on in your kitchen.
If you have a Ring doorbell, you can actually
I don't have a
you
Ring
can
doorbell.
actually pair it to
Closest I
it.
got to it,
But Tori, tell them about my Amazon account being linked to it.
yeah, it's like ding. It like makes a ringing like a
It's like
doorbell
ding.
noise, and then it's like you have a package, and then Jerk's like, "Why did you order something?" And I was like, "I didn't. It was Lizzie every single time." I don't know why.
Must
It's
go up a lot.
every
God,
day,
don't
every
judge
day,
me.
and then I'm confused sometimes if it's mine because I know sometimes I get packages,
And sometimes
it
you're
doesn't
like,
tell me.
maybe
It only
it's not
tells me that
mine.
Lizzie gets a package,
Yeah,
which is weird.
I
I'm
literally
getting all my
check my
notifications.
I'm like,
Also,
who
it
knows
sounds
the
like a
door?
doorbell. We don't even have that sounding doorbell.
Yeah, it's like ding.
I literally go up to
like,
the door. I'm
ring.
like, no one's there.
Yeah, I know package, but anyway,
And you're like, where's this phantom mail?
yeah.
Oh my god.
But anyway, so what were we talking about Amazon?
Oh, so-
it's Amazon trucks.
Okay, yeah, let's backtrack. Okay,
Anyway,
so yeah,
shout out to Amazon. Send us some
shout out
free
to
stuff,
Amazon.
please.
I know, right? Please, free stuff. We
Just
buy
take something
so
off my next.
I know we
purchase.
buy so much from you. Can't you just give us
Yeah,
like
$10
$1
off
free?
my next
Yeah, $10.
purchase.
Maybe like a $20
Little
gift
shout
card
out.
would be nice. And a
But
little
anyway.
shout out. Okay. Yeah, so the first night we got here, we were pretty jet lagged because it's a 3-hour. We're 3 hours behind like our usual time in Massachusetts, Eastern Standard Time. So I don't even think we got used to that this week because it would be like you'd be waking up like 6 a.m. or something. But anyway, on like I guess you could say the first official day would be Monday. So this past Monday we did this thing called the Pink Jeep Tours, and that's big over here in Sedona, where basically they go into the like what is it kind of mountain area with all the rock formations.
Yeah, we went to the merry-go-round area.
Oh yeah, merry-go-round
I don't know
rock.
if that's really what it is, but it's in the
Cocochino, I think Cocochino National Park, but I'll have to double check. Yeah.
Fact check later.
Fact check later.
Yeah, we're gonna fact check.
We're gonna fact check the fact check segment.
The fact check will also include me and Lizzie's yearly Amazon spendings.
Oh god, I don't want to read that.
You can look at it on your account.
I know, but I'm kind of afraid to. So
It'll include in the fact check. Thanks, sir.
Yes. So we did the Jeep tour, and that was actually really fun. That was what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, it was good. It was like the best thing.
It was
One of the best
worth
things
the
we
money.
did. Yeah, it was worth it.
We had a pretty good tour guide. His name's Eric.
Eric.
He was. I don't know how he was doing it. He was wearing. Oh yeah. Hi, Eric, if you listen to the podcast. So definitely
Good
go
tour.
check out Pink Jeep tours because they're really fun. You get to ride in the
don't
Pink
do
Jeep.
slow.
It's kind of bumpy, but it makes sense. They actually get their tires changed like once a year because they go out a lot. But they're very big, and they're very big.
Very
like,
bumpy.
Yeah, very big, very bumpy. They've been around since, I'm just going to double check my
Check
facts.
1960.
I checked 1960, and they are a fantastic company, really good people. Actually, Eric used to work in tech, and then he came and moved to Sedona from California, and he really loves his job. You could tell by it. He gave us a lot of history on the tour, and it was
Overall, it was
definitely worth
good.
it.
No wildlife.
Thankfully, because I've heard there's
Well,
javelinas.
I would have liked to see something, but it was good.
Yes. Actually, there's a. How would you describe a javelina? It kind of looks like a rat pig.
Yeah, we learned about javelinas on our first day. It's like a little, like, boar.
Yeah, it has like kind of
Looks
little
small.
hairs on top.
But apparently
kinda.
they'll bite you, so.
Yeah, they have a pretty bad bite from what we've heard. Like one of the most painful bites. Like they
Really?
probably.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, it was number 4.
For the worst bite?
Yeah.
Does
worst
anyone else
bite.
remember that?
I think it was
Or
just
fact check it.
It was a 4th. Oh, I thought it was a. Oh wait, never mind. You know what I'm thinking of?
Fact
Okay,
check.
no, sorry. Fact check.
That was
on my
I don't
notes.
think this
It's
javelina
actually-
as a little boar would bite that hard.
Actually, no.
But
Well, no, sorry. It's actually a tarantula hawk.
Oh, yeah, we
It has
learned
the
about some
4th
other
most
animals
painful
in
bite in the
Insta.
world in Sedona, and it has orange wings and a blue body. Kind of looks like like a giant hornet, kind of ish. So, I don't know what Dirk's doing, but that one, and apparently tarantula hawks. Fun fact, well, not so fun fact. They target tarantulas and they will lay their eggs in them. And when the egg is hatched, they will literally eat their way out of them. So there's a horrifying fact for you. We also learned that from Eric. Thank you, Eric.
anyway, yeah, so it was a
Yes.
good tour.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
we
we
got
had a good
really good pictures, and then Mom almost fell off a rock.
During the tour?
Almost. Well, I think. You know, as she got to the
Well,
coast,
she did a lot, so I don't remember.
Well, no. So I guess she did that a lot during the trip, but we had fun. Still had fun.
Speaking of, they're sped off. They left us in the dust.
Oh yeah, we're on the road right now to what is it, Cottonwood?
No, we already went to
Oh,
Cottonwood.
not Cottonwood. Sorry, we just passed through
Phoenix.
Cottonwood. Phoenix. So we're heading to Phoenix, and yes, the our other party in this second rental car has driven away.
They don't even
So-
have directions, but whatever.
But yeah. Oh, and actually, fun fact: our tour guide Eric did falconry for a bit.
Oh my
He
god,
actually
do
had
you
a
follow
falcon.
Eric on social media?
no,
I didn't know any of this.
No, I took notes during the entire tour. Yeah, I took notes for the viewers. So his falcon was named Daria, and if you've ever watched MTV in the early
Falcon.
early 2000s, like late 90s, if you remember Daria, the TV show on there, that cartoon, that's who
Did
she's
you say
named
it was
after.
like the Falcon? What's it called?
Falconry, where they hunt. I think they do the hunting, but then the person controlling the falcon does will humanely kill the prey. It's like a.
Yeah,
I guess it's like almost like a competition, kind of. I'll have to look into more facts for it later. But yeah, and I think one of his friends actually has the falcon now, and it depends. I think it varies for their range. If they're in the wild, they usually, I guess, live longer. But in captivity,
I think they live longer in captivity. He said.
all right, we'll have to fact check later.
Fact
Fact check. And actually, the rocks. Well, all the rock formations used to all be underwater millions of years ago, and they've been around. And then they submerged. What is it? Reemerged or emerged?
Oh yeah,
above
because
the
he was
water.
talking about what's it called?
The
When
tectonic
everything was
plates.
together. Yeah, tectonic plates. But what was it called? When all the continents were together.
Oh yeah, and then they broke
Pangea?
apart. Pangea. Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about that. Interesting. Yeah, good rock facts.
I know. I was gonna say that's gonna be my new Roman Empire. Rock facts.
Okay. Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah. And
There's a lot.
they shot the movie
Educational.
Stay Away Joe around Merry-Go-Round Rock, where we took pictures, which I'll post on the Instagram later. And fun fact, Jimmy Stewart and Elvis Presley, both actors, but one singer, they used to live in Sedona for a little bit. So we actually went to another trail that actually mentioned Jimmy Stewart staying at what used to be a hotel or an inn that was over there. And you could kind of see remnants of it with like the brick wall and everything. So they had a little kind of information thing over there. Yes. Oh, and yeah, there's an interesting fact because that national forest, so it's a national forest we were over in, and the difference is that they keep it the same, and you can only take pictures, but you can actually
Like different from what? From like other?
from like a national park versus a national forest. But the national forest, you can actually...
Oh, it's like reserved, right?
Yeah, it's reserved, but you can forage for red rock over there, with a permit. So you can take, like, I think he said you could get something like a pound of red rock for like $25.
No, what do you need it for, though?
Well, I mean, you could take it. I've seen people do it for different things on, like, I think people will make it into souvenirs, they'll make it into jewelry, and probably make it into other stuff as well.
Oh, maybe I didn't think about that.
So you could use it for that. Or if you just want, pieces of the rock, maybe they use it even in building, because you see a lot of, like, red rock, everything, like, the buildings and the sidewalks and the lampposts are all, like, the same color as the red rock. They're all, like, kind of that dusty red. So they have a lot of those ones. But yeah, it's fun. And actually, you can camp out for 2 weeks for free in the National Forest. So a lot of people, I guess, have committed to van life or getting, like, a little camper and going to camp out there.
There's places to camp there, too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and there's not that far. I mean, there's some stops. I think we stopped when we went to visit the Grand Canyon, actually, the other day. They had, I think they had, like, a trailer park for RV and campers, so you could go over there.
Stay for a week.
And it was, like, 5 minutes down the road, so it's very good. So if you're on the road a lot or you're traveling across the country, at least you have some options over here, which is nice. And it's just absolutely breathtaking out here. It's definitely, it could get hot. It definitely got hot. Was it the first day or when was it that we did a long trail?
Oh, I think on Tuesday.
Devil's
it was hot.
Ridge.
We got burned.
That was, my back's burnt. And
what else did we do though on the day we went to I think Jeep tours?
The first day? Oh, we got cactus fries at something called the Cowboy. What was it called? The Cowboy Tavern, I think.
I think it was something else.
Cowboy Club. That's what it was. Cowboy Club, which was actually recommended on the tour. And we got some just to, like, try the cactus fries. They're very delicious. It kind of tastes like, what would you say they remind you of? They kind of remind me of a pepper almost.
Kind of, yeah, like, what do they call them? The banana peppers.
Oh, banana peppers, yeah. Because it looks like fried banana peppers, kind of. And they had a really good sauce with it. And I think it was actually a prickly pear sauce.
Yeah, that was pretty popular there, though. It was a cactus, like eating cactus with which I had that before, so it was good.
Very good. Actually, I think I have a fact about cactuses in here from the tour.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no, I have another good one. So there's Thunder Mountain, which is that famous Disney attraction. But it's actually based off this rock that was in the area we were touring, called Thunder Mountain, and it's called that because there's a whole, like, story behind that, the gods of thunder, or the god of thunder,
lives in the mountain, yeah.
Lives in the mountain, and that's what pulls down the lightning and thunder to those
we
rocks.
should fact check, but he told us how many times it gets struck by lightning.
Oh yeah, we'll check that
it's
later.
like something crazy.
Oh yeah, we'll mention that at the end of the fact check. There's also, they had dire wolf and camel prints that have been found there from, like, thousands of years ago, or a few thousand years ago, and then they had the Hoke Indians that lived out there and grew what's termed as the Three Sisters, which is corn, beans, and squash, and they kind of all grow together.
That was actually interesting. You did talk about how, like, they were all able to grow because they fed off each other. Like,
yeah, intertwined, and then also fertilizer for the other one. Like, the corn and the beans would grow together in the stalks and, like, kind of twist up together. Mm-hmm. And I think, and Lampoon's Family Vacation. They had a scene shot out there where Aunt Edna was shot out there, like, with like a scene with Aunt Edna. You could look it up online, and that's where it was shot.
What the hell?
Also, Starman was shot
you guys
around.
See that?
What happened?
There was a ton of wood right in the middle, like a whole piece of plywood. I thought it was just, like, on the ground.
Oh, jeez.
No, that would have sucked.
And also, Starman was shot out in the, like, Arizona area. We were going to go see the meteorite crater landmark that it was shot.
How did we do that today?
No, we didn't have time. It was about an hour and a half from where we were staying. But we'll have to go another time. Yeah, it would have been the other way.
Oh, damn, you should have said something.
But you know what? We'll go next time because I really do want to come back here. It's so nice out here. It's definitely worth checking out. Oh, also, they had a thing called cryptographic crust, which helps the plants survive out there since it's so dry in the area. So it's kind of like...
yeah, because it's surprisingly green out here.
It is surprisingly green.
And they have, like,
definitely...
Verde Valley and stuff like that, too.
Oh, in Verde Valley, yeah. And they also had... I think they said they found fish fossils up in the limestone.
Oh, yeah, the limestone stuff. Yeah.
And then they had, like, sandstone and limestone can break away easily, so you could see some parts where it kind of, like, chipped almost. So you can kind of take some of that off.
This is disgusting.
There also are field deer out there sometimes to get water at the creek, so you can sometimes go check them out.
Oh, yeah. Did we see one?
I don't think we did.
That Alan saw field mouse.
Yeah. Alright, so you can find a lot of mule deer, javelinas, which are those little rat pigs. Coyotes and rat pigs.
I think they're just little pigs.
They're little pigs, but
like
they kind of look like
they look like boars. They look like, like boar head cold cuts.
Oh yeah, it does look like a
It looks like a forehead, but a mini one, like a baby.
Wait, you know what's funny? When Eric was telling us about it, what is it that you guys said? You said that I would still go up and hug it, and I said that's absolutely true.
He said don't go near them.
Don't go near them because they will bite.
It's funny that we saw them like everywhere, like pictures of them and like little souvenirs of them.
Oh yeah, like actually, I bought a ornament for when Christmas comes around, and it's a javelina, and it's got like a little teal ribbon.
Yeah, it's cute. They come from South America, right? Is that what you said?
They originally came from South America, and then they were brought out here. But yeah, there's apparently a lot of them, and they do a lot of sightings. They even had downtown. They had a little. I'll attach.
Well, that's where we went that day. We went to Javelinas.
Yeah, we went to the Javelinas cantina, I think, and we went for Mexican food, and it was really good. And they have the javelina with like, a pair of sunglasses for their logo. Cute. It's really cute, and yeah, they sold like plushies of them at some places.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they have like a bunch
everywhere.
of like they're absolutely everywhere. But yeah, they were brought up here from South America a while back. And so now there's a bunch in the area.
No, I think they made them. They made their way up here.
They made their way up here. Oh,
yeah, if you think about it,
this is scary.
they're not that far afield to come from Mexico, I guess. But I don't know. You said South America or Central America?
You said South America.
Huh. We'll have to look at that. Fact check. How did the javelinas get up here?
Yes, but I would definitely still hug one, even if it tried to bite me or did bite me. I'd be like, "Oh, it's so cute," and then be like, try and kill me.
Nice.
Yes, but they actually are really cute. But but don't be stupid like me. Don't go near them because you will get bit. Yes, so those are fun. So those javelinas are everywhere. But yeah, it's definitely. Oh, and when we saw. I'll get off topic. This is from yesterday, but we went to see the Grand Canyon. It was definitely different than I thought it would be, but it looks kind of like a painted picture when you're looking at the background.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like Disney World because everyone was there. It's like pictures.
Oh yeah, everybody was taking pictures. Somebody. Oh wait, there was that thing where they have there was a viewing area before we went over to where the trail we were going to go hiking, which is the kebab trail.
Yeah,
Kebab trail, and we did a little bit of it. We didn't do all of it because it was it's definitely steep. But when we were over at the initial viewing area near the visitor center, I remember we were checking out, and there was a rock, like a kind of a rock platform in the middle of it, so you could like hop up on it to get a better view. But somebody jumped down and tried to attack Alan.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. I was right there.
And I was just like, this guy thought
I'll
push him off the edge.
No, this guy thought that he was like, I don't know, coordinated enough.
And then he was like,
off this rock and he almost put down, and then he like attacked Alan from above.
Yeah, and then Alan was like, you okay?
I would have instantly attacked him.
I would have pushed him over the edge.
I know, I just would have been like, attacked.
Like no,
didn't even know, wouldn't even think who it was or look at them.
Oh my god.
Is this true?
Yeah, that's true. Alan, true story. Right, Alan?
It's true.
It was true. You heard it here, folks.
Anyway, yeah, it's funny. It's random tourist.
So I was just like, I'm gonna go beat that guy up. So yeah, don't jump down from it because there were a lot of people doing that, and it's so close to where the balcony area was with the railing that you could easily fall off that. At that point, I'd just be like, what is it? What degree of murder is like not planned? Is it like first?
Oh my god!
murder?
Didn't we see that thing in the newspaper? Dirk was saying how somebody died recently on one of the hikes in Sedona. Was it in Sedona, Dirk?
Yep.
Wait, when did it happen?
What the heck?
Dirk, bring it up.
Yeah.
Okay, go back.
Stop saying. Stop saying. Yep. Just.
It happened.
Oh yeah, we were
April 15th.
April 15th. Wow. Oh, so first day we were here. That's concerning. Yeah.
Woman dies in hiking fall in. Drumroll, please. Bear Mountain.
I don't know where that is. We didn't go there, thankfully.
Bear Mountain.
Okay, so somebody visiting with their family, and that's I thought that was
we got to see.
I see how easy it happens, though. You have to be really careful on these trails.
Well, yeah,
like the moderate ones.
Especially when we're hiking down the Kaibob Trail, it was definitely steep, and there's not like a lot of room, so it's kind of narrow.
Especially when your intrusive thoughts kick in, and you're like, "I'm really in this mountain right now, and I can make a name for myself."
You're like, I could jump.
A name?
I could jump right now.
Myself.
No, don't jump off the into the Grand Canyon. Don't jump into the void. Yeah, so it was definitely actually it was really steep coming back up. It was easier just going down.
I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about Dutch Bros.
Oh yes,
I'm hoping we can stop there again. We stopped there. When did we stop there? Yesterday on the way to Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about them, but I want to go back and try the coffee. Did you get the frozen coffee?
I got the frozen coffee. I got the. Oh, it was.
What would you compare it to?
Well, it's kind of like a culotta from Dunkin' Donuts, but it's definitely more blended, which is nice because it's you know like when the culotta kind of gets stuck a little bit.
Icy.
I still love it, but it's like that one it had like a caramel drizzle on top. Tastes really good. I really wanted to try the boba one that they had there, but I'll have to try that next time, or I'll just have to see if I can try and recreate it at home. I'm trying to think what the nearest Dutch Bros is.
No, I think it's only up here. I got smoothie. The smoothie was really good.
Maybe we could try one later and then
try a coffee again if we pass one.
Oh yeah, I can check. I'll check for one on the way.
Now, so.
But they definitely had some really good options. And Dutch Bros, we love you. Actually, we did. I made a TikTok for when we visited the Dutch Bros. I did. I'll have to show you the video after. It was really good with but yeah, I'll have to get the Poppin' Boba Vanilla Freeze next time because that looks really good. Yeah, so it's like a culotta, but then you have boba in it, and it's vanilla honey boba.
Interesting.
I got the Golden Eagle.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I woke up in the car and I just saw the first thing was smoothie. I should have got the shake though, honestly.
Yeah, the shake was good. They have one called the Annihilator, which just sounds insane, but also sounds really good. It's like a chocolate macadamia nut.
That sounds really hot.
Flavor.
Okay, what did you get, Dirk?
I got the Golden Eagle.
That's what I got.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what I got. I got the Golden Eagle.
But on ice.
It's a blended vanilla caramel breve with caramel drizzle.
I rate that a solid 7.5.
He didn't like it.
That means you hated it.
He didn't like it.
Well, I give it a 9 out of 10. That was really good.
The smoothie, honestly, 8 out of 10. Really
You've had better smoothies.
Really good, but it doesn't beat the one at Nordstrom.
True. Yeah, it was definitely really good. I recommend it to anyone that's out in the area where Dutch Bros may be, whether it's out here in Arizona or wherever else it might be.
I don't know.
It could be in California as well. I mean, that's not that far.
Here, we'll tell you the location.
Yes, we'll tell you the locations and mention it. Dutch Bros, if you're seeing this or hearing this,
send us free coffee.
Send us some coffee. We'd love to review it. Get some, nice brew going. But yeah, let us know. So apparently someone got a hate mail about we got a hate mail in person from Alan. Apparently,
no, fact check this. You gotta fact check this.
Wait, here. I'm passing the mic. I'm passing the mic to Alan.
Yeah, now you actually have to talk.
I'm silent.
Hi, Alan.
Hello.
Yeah, Alan is saying
well, no, you just said how you don't like my podcast.
I didn't say it like it.
You said, but this is like that's like a TikTok where you're like,
are you gaslighting her?
I don't love me anymore. I'm like, that's not what I said.
Well, this is just like that.
Anyway, Alan, now you have to talk because you mentioned our podcast.
Yeah, you're like, how dare I speak one word on your podcast?
Okay, so actually, I have a good one. Alan, what's the highlight of the trip for you?
Highlight of the trip.
Like, what's the best part?
Best part of this trip.
Yes.
I'll talk about mine and then you can get back to me. My favorite part was probably the yoga that I went to. I scheduled yoga at this woman's house. She was great. It was near Thunder Mountain. I was scared it was going to be very spiritually and like not what I'm used to, but it was like a really good yoga sesh. It was an hour and a half. It was great. We did some breath work, which I don't really get into a lot. And she was nice, and she told us to open up our third eye. And I thought, what if Dirk was there, how he would be laughing and not taking it seriously. But we took it seriously. And what's the name of her business? There. I'm gonna have to look.
Fact check at the end.
Yeah, fact check for her name. She was very nice. Mally. I don't know if you say her name Molly or Mally. It's with an A. She was amazing. She was so nice. She didn't even care. She was like, "Come on in," and like we got started. She was great.
That sounds so nice.
That was the highlight because honestly, I really wanted to do yoga while I was on vacation, and I'm really happy I did it.
I know. I feel like
I want to go back. If I had more time, I would go back and do yoga again.
That'd be so nice. Especially
what's
with the
Sunset Point? Sorry, no, we should stop there.
Oh yeah, we might stop at Sunset Point in a mile, so we'll break. We're back on.
Okay, so yeah, the yoga was really good. Second, though, I would say was going to Devil's Bridge. I thought that was a really good hike.
Yeah, I didn't make it up all the way because it was too steep for the rest of it. But I did make it up about, what is it, like 99%
of the way. You just did the staircase to the top.
Yeah,
and I didn't go the bridge because I was too scared.
It was an hour wait. Like they were just, it's a line.
Like maybe 40-minute wait max. But yeah, it was long.
Oh wait,
and
tell her about that lady that dropped her phone.
Well, there's a pregnant woman who did it, which I was like, wow, good for her.
I know, right?
It's really freaking hot. We were all dying. And then she made it up there, and she dropped her phone when she was on the bridge part. And it was like at a ledge below, but too dangerous to get to. And everyone kept seeing the phone when they went up. But we saw like so many people doing dangerous stuff. They're jumping, somebody running. Every person ran across the bridge.
Somebody almost tore their ACL.
That guy, like middle-aged guy, was like up there, and he like ran, jumped, like leaped across the bridge. I was like, what the hell is wrong with people?
Like some of the
but yeah, it was scary. But anyway, so Alan, what's your favorite part of the trip?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what was your highlight or your favorite part?
Is it on?
Oh yeah, Tom.
Oh yeah, I got 2 actually.
Okay. Yeah, those are my 2, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, I love the 2 easy hikes that we did.
They were very easy.
Oh, were they easy?
Yes.
I feel like I was tricked.
Let me give some background information. They're listed as moderate, which you're being like, oh, okay, that's not that bad. No, wrong. That's not even easy. That is not even easy. Tori tricked us into.
There's no easy hikes.
There's no easy hikes.
No.
You're a liar.
But anyway, which one did you like, Alan?
I did like the first one.
Which one?
What was the first one called?
West Fork or Devil's Bridge? Devil's Bridge. Then we did West Fork, which was actually.
Did you like how hot it was?
Loved it. Yeah, I'm built for that.
And you were wearing jeans.
I was wearing jeans. I was not prepared.
Then again,
Bro, why? You got water, just not enough.
So what is it? You're supposed
5
to bring,
miles.
Are you supposed to bring like a half gallon each or something like
No,
that?
A liter per mile.
A liter per mile.
Yes.
A liter per mile. Jesus, nobody could fit that much.
Yeah, we did 5, so that's a lot of water.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I think we were better prepared than some people.
Well, there were
Someone
some
wearing dress shoes. I was like,
You're supposed to wear dress shoes.
yeah, they came from the top from Devil's Bridge area.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, what the hell? But I was like, you see that guy? He's wearing dress pants and dress shoes.
Wait.
Wow.
You know what was really funny?
He was young.
When we were on the way back, I saw 2 guys that were going up and they didn't have any water.
Oh no! Remember we were
That was
going up, and then like we were at the end of the Devil's
Don't be
Bridge
overprepared.
trail, and we were about to walk back on our trail.
Yeah.
And there was 2 guys. One guy already had his shirt off, and they just started. He's like this, and there's a sign that literally says "strenuous hikes, bring water, sun protection." And he's like, "Don't worry." To his friend, he's like, "This won't be a strenuous."
And then the
hike.
vulture
I was like,
said-
"You're about to get to the hard, strenuous part."
You know what's funny? The
And his friend
vultures
was
were probably
wearing Toms.
snorkeling them later.
Yeah, his friend was wearing Toms to hike, which honestly, you
I haven't
need
seen
hiking
those
shoes.
since since the 2010.
The thing is, Toms get so sweaty.
I know. Well, wait. Do you remember how like that was
Used
a
to
trend
always
back in
love
high
them.
school?
Yeah,
that
I
you
love
would have
Toms.
them, but then
Shout
they
out
get
Toms. I'll take a pair.
Toms. But then nobody wore them with socks, so they kind of smelled like super gross. It smelled
I
like
love them. I had like 2 or 3 pairs. I love
Mine
them.
reeked after like.
You didn't wear them with socks. You didn't wear them
I
with
did.
socks.
That was the style. That was the style
Yeah.
back then, and I was just like, "Oh God, are they supposed to smell?"
I know.
this
It's
bad?
I remember I got a pair of
I promised
knockoff
my dude
Toms because I
fun.
thought they were too expensive, so I bought some from China, and they were not great. Remember that, Lizzie?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're so cheap. They're like $12. Let's buy some. We bought some, and they were not it at all.
They were not the vibe.
And they obviously smelled bad after one pair.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They just reeked, and I think we were going through our shoes at some point at our parents' house. I think we had
They're
to
so
chuck them
bad.
out.
I used to love
I
wearing
was like,
them too. They're
how do
really
they ever
comfy.
like
They're very
wearing them
comfortable.
without socks? That's
Toms
so
makes
bad.
other good shoes. I like sneakers
Oh,
and
no,
stuff like
they
that
do.
too. But the Toms, like the traditional Toms, oh my god, those things smell so bad.
Yeah, you never wear them with socks.
You never wear them with
I
socks.
mean, now
It's
wear them.
correct.
If you wear them now, please wear them
Maybe
with
I'll get a
socks.
pair,
Save
actually.
yourself.
What
Oh,
is
maybe we'll get
Tom?
some. You don't know what the
Toms.
They're Toms.
Do you know what Toms are?
Toms?
Yeah, the shoes.
Oh yeah. Toms.
Did you ever have a pair?
They're like they kind of look like
Not a
slip-on
skater, like
flats,
friend.
kind of.
Never had a pair.
They were really popular when we were
I
in
had
school,
like
feel
I think I had
High
a
school
4th
or
of
middle
July
school?
themed pair.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I did,
Oh my
yeah.
god, I love it. I had a great pair. I wear it all the time.
Did you have an elephant pattern pair or
Me?
something?
Maybe.
Or something with a pattern. You had something with a pattern.
Maybe. Oh, I think I did. I forget what they looked like though. Oh my god, I love them. I had like 2 or 3 pairs of them.
I know they were everywhere.
They're
during
so
time.
comfy.
They're everywhere back in high school.
We wore potato sacks on our feet.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You definitely did. And then they
You
wrote
were
Toms on them.
Oh yeah, did you write Tom potato sacks?
Potato sack shoes, potato shoes.
Dirk, what shoes did you wear in high school?
No.
Shoes?
Yeah, in high school.
What was your go-to like? What did you wear the layered shirts?
Oh, Dirk used to wear a ton of Abercrombie.
Abercrombie?
Right?
Abercrombie.
Wait, Dirk, tell me about the phase of your life.
Alright.
Oh God!
It all started.
It all started.
Every morning, I break my legs.
My
And
legs.
every afternoon, I break my arms.
No, stop quoting SpongeBob.
Okay, seriously, wait, Abercrombie, right? Oh, Dirk used to have a ton.
Yeah, describe the
Rich, he's
Yeah,
rich.
was it like short sleeve over long sleeve with like the really baggy jeans
No, that's
and
like my
like
fit
flip
now.
flops? that's your look now? No,
Okay,
it's not
okay,
your look
talk
now.
about when you used to wear it.
Yeah.
I used to wear. See, when would I? So I guess in the summer I would work for my parents for a little bit, and then give me like a little money to buy like a little fit for like
Little
the first
outfit?
part. Yeah,
Well, shopping.
yeah, back to school
New
shopping,
slacks?
and then I would just buy like 4 shirts and like 2 jeans because that's over like $200. That's
Yeah,
it.
back in the day, too.
So I'd basically wear the same fits multiple times a week because
Nice.
That's it, just straight Abercrombie.
straight Abercrombie though. So they'll be like, I respect the
Alternating
hustle,
outfits.
you know. But if for shoes, I guess it'd be
Toms?
like not Toms. I wasn't cool enough for
I
Toms.
think what I had. I don't remember.
I think it was. Oh, I remember Aeropostale. That was big.
Yeah, but no shoes.
Oh, shoes.
I guess maybe like a pair of Converse.
I had like knockoff Chuck Taylors.
Oh, it's some sort of like Nike like skater shoes, but they weren't really skater shoes, but they looked like skater shoes.
I remember when Payless was still around. I feel like an old person saying that.
Yeah,
I remember Payless back in our days.
I didn't like
Back
Payless.
when shoes cost only $10. No, I'm just kidding.
literally though.
Well, they had good deals. And then when Payless left, I was so sad.
Dirk was rich when he.
I like how this
could
just
afford
went
to
back
do
to
it
like
all
a rant
Abercrombie.
about our high school like clothing and the days when the malls were actually.
I know.
Private.
Didn't you almost work at Abercrombie, Dirk?
I almost did, yeah.
You could have worked your dream job.
I could have, but my mom said they'll pay me minimum wage.
She said no.
For her cleaning bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
So I guess.
Good work ethic. Your mom was right.
Yes, your mom has a good work ethic.
My mom said- Stick to the heritage.
Oh my god. Cut that part out.
No.
Now look at me now. I'm in Arizona.
Okay.
Anyway, take exit 242 on the right.
Featuring the GPS.
But anyway, okay. What else were we gonna talk about the trip?
I think that should be it for now. We're gonna do a quick fact check, so we'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey everyone, this is for the fact check portion of the episode. Unfortunately, we're recording earlier. I was recording with Tori, and we unfortunately lost the audio for it due to an issue with the Riverside editing app. So now I'll just be recounting all the facts we have that we just wanted to check. If I don't include all of them, I will put them in the description below the episode. So here they are now. Alright, first fact check. So, the national forest that we were in is Coconino National Forest, and that was the area that we toured around with the Pink Jeep Tours, and the Pink Jeep Tours was established in 1960, so it's been around for a while. It's definitely been very popular, I would say, in the last 20 years or so, and I could see why. It's absolutely amazing. Also, the falconry sport that Eric, our tour guide, was a part of with his hawk Daria, his falcon Daria was it's basically hunting wild animals in their natural state and habitat with a trained bird of prey. And usually small animals like squirrels or rabbits are often the prey for these birds. So if you ever want to know more about that, leave a comment or, in our poll for our next episode on what we should talk about. Let me know if you want to learn more animal facts. We'll be glad to provide those. Also, falcons, from what I gathered online, they live for 11 years in the wild and 17 in captivity. There are obviously different cases, though, where they can live longer in captivity or longer in the wild. I think it just depends on a lot of factors. Also, for the Pangea era, when the tectonic plates moved and broke apart to form everything in the world, that was around, Pangea existed around 240 million years ago, and it happened about 200 million years ago when they began to break apart, and those rocks had then surfaced, and that's what we see in Sedona now to this day. Also, for the yoga place that Tori went to, if you're ever in the Sedona, Arizona area, definitely go and check out Awakenings, which is a service provided by Mally, and she has wonderful yoga sessions out of her house. She's also, from what I found for a fun fact, she is a end-of-life doula, and Tori was actually telling me earlier in the recording we did previously before we lost it, that she had recently taken in a hospice patient for that service. And I just think that's so wonderful to do for somebody at the end of their life, making them comfortable and, giving them a proper send-off. So, not to get depressing or anything, but I think that's a really wonderful service to promote. And, if you're ever in that area, please check her out. Definitely book it. I think you can contact her through her About section on her page and text her for a session. But, check it out. I will leave a link to her website in the description of the episode. Also, another thing to go cover is the Javelinas. So they're basically like wild boars, and they do come from South America originally. They had probably migrated up, I believe, through Panama, then to Mexico, and then finally into Arizona. You can actually see them, and they are found in Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and South America, specifically the country of Argentina. So if you ever check those out, definitely give it a look online. I was surprised we didn't see a lot of them, especially since there are a lot of places with the name Javelina in Sedona and in parts of Arizona. We actually went to this place called Javelina's Cantina. Very great place. I definitely recommend it. They actually had really good margaritas there and great service. And they had a little fun logo with the Javelina with sunglasses. And Tori was actually mentioning earlier in the recording we got that unfortunately did not process that they should have had a real live one on there. And she actually sent me a picture of one of the statues we saw in town of a mom Javelina and a baby Javelina. So I will include that. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week and have a wonderful day tomorrow. I know this is kind of posting late for the episode. It's currently 9:24 p.m. here. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week and more episodes to come soon. I will be recording the episode 4 actually tomorrow, and we'll be recording the next 2 parts of the Sedona Special, I believe, on Friday. So I will be posting those as well, and I will also be posting updates of when those will be released onto all platforms that my podcast is available on. Thank you again for listening. We all appreciate your support. Have a good one.